Hey guys, it's Angel Moncada with Long Martial Arts Academy, and today for our April 30th class for our intermediates, we're going to be breaking down two specific moves in our one-hole pattern. And you know, everyone's doing a great job. We just got to do some fine-tuning because sometimes we're going a little bit too wide, and sometimes we're knife handing a little bit too low, and just got to bring it up a little bit higher. So just little fine-tuning moments, and I actually got my Miss Works right here. She's going to help out and actually demonstrate this because you know, some kiddos, they learn just by listening to it, and some kiddos, they actually need a visual to see. And see, I'm that way too. I gotta see it, you know, because ever since the first day, it was more of a monkey see, monkey do for me. It's like, all right, they do this, I gotta do it too. So, but Ms. Works, what are we doing right here?
Okay, so guys, like he said, what we're seeing in our videos is when he steps out and he does that square block, his arm is pushed out way high. We're seeing this, okay? He don't like doing that because he knows it's wrong. And then we're seeing the knife hand coming down way low, almost even lower than that. I'm seeing this in video.
Sometimes this hand goes right here.
Exactly. So, guys, so this is what he's really supposed to be doing. If you can imagine, what this is for is somebody coming in doing an overhead attack, okay? Back then in the day, it could have been a sword, it could have been a staff. I've got a blocker. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate this and show you what it was actually meant for. So I'm coming over, I'm doing this right here. He stopped it with that hand. Now the next target is going to be grabbing the back of the head, and he's actually doing a knife hand to my neck right here, okay? So that he's actually pulling somebody in and knife handing the neck. So now, if you demonstrated this wrong, when we show you what's happening, he's going to go ahead and step out and do that hard. I know, I'm not going to hit you hard.
I like this part.
I come over and I attack, bam, and it's like this. A, I hit him in the head, okay? And B, he does the knife hand, and he's down here at my belt level. That's not going to do anything, okay? Right here, strike, there's a artery that runs through here. Hitting this would actually make it go like that. So, we want to make sure we are, A, doing the right target, hitting to the right target, okay? That's part of your testing score. Not only are you doing the move correct, but are you doing the move to the correct part of the body? So, we want to make sure we practice this and we make sure we fix those. So he's going to show you the line drill, and he's going to do it really slow because if you practice it slow and you're focused on the technique, where is it supposed to go, then you're going to do it in your pattern. So Mr. Moncada is going to back up a little bit, and he's going to show you again how we do this line drill. So go ahead and start off in that back stance, sir.
Okay, yes,
so
ma'am.
we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and do that square block. And he's going to go ahead and pretend like you're reaching for somebody. Right. Bam, he grabbed him. He's already got his arm chambered. He's going to slowly pull it across, and he's focusing on keeping that hand right there about his neck level. Okay, right there.
How's it go when you hit them in the neck?
Yeah,
right?
Like that, exactly like that. So go ahead and demonstrate that a couple more times and keep talking through it.
All right, so the transition is going to the next side, okay? Here's the deal. After this knife hand, guys, we're going to go ahead and just cross our arms right there, and it's simple. You just make a fist, bring the X right here in the middle. Just go ahead, pivot over, step over, and you got the other square block. Reach and grab. And now again, when I say reach, I'm not reaching, okay? I'm just extending that arm out. And I'm loading back behind him, okay? Now, this part on the loadness works, because I know sometimes we're very picky on how we load. Do we want full extension, or do we want to have that little arc right
Have
there?
it bent. Mm-hmm.
Have it bent right here, okay? Create like a little L, like you're making a sign, right? So, one, load, get that arm bent right there, okay? And two. So, 1, 2, X. 1, load, 2, and then X. 1, load, and again, notice how I'm turning my shoulders. I'm gonna get that extra oomph. 2, then X right there, okay? This works. Is there anything else that we need to
We're going to do that line drill. I want you to run through it a good 10 times, guys. 10 times. Take your time. Make sure that on that square block, the arm that's going up, it needs to be above your head. Make sure it would stop something. It can't be out. Yeah, I can't do that, and it can't be over there. It has to be above your head, just like a high block. That's what that actually is doing. It's a high block and an outer forearm block put together. So we're both doing that, and that knife hand is going towards the neck. You got to practice that 10 times, okay? Once you've done it, then put it into that pattern. Make sure that move is correct before you move on to your next move.
Yes, practice makes permanent, okay? And here's the deal. Practice slowly. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, guys. Miss Works gets on to me a lot for trying to go too fast. Even on my own forms, she tells me I'm like Speedy Gonzalez, I gotta slow down. Because I'll do my pattern, I'm doing like 3 moves, and I should already be finishing that first move. So, gotta make sure we pump the brakes a little bit and find that natural rhythm. Just 1, take your time, load. 2, keep it like that, keep it simple. Okay, later on, we'll learn about learning, pressing our weight and all that stuff later on, okay? But just get the basic coordination down too, though. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it, Miss Work. What do you think?
That's it, guys. We want you doing that drill 10 times, okay? Put those moves, what you learned, put them into that pattern. We want to see those videos on your pattern. Make sure you correct that low knife hand and that upper block right there. Get those corrections in and get them to us.
Yes, yes. All right, make sure you do your chores. We'll see you guys next class, guys. Be safe.